Hey guys, it's JayCee Chandler back again. I hope everybody's doing well, and I hope that you have been creating something amazing. I am here to show you these beautiful, these are resin cast or powdered cast molds that I used. That I created with some molds that I got recently. And I haven't done anything with them yet, so I wanted to do it with you guys and create. Sorry for the plastic. I want to wipe this down. I'm going to create some ornaments with you guys. I've got some paints and some paintbrush. So I'm going to see what we come up with. I'm hoping there are a few of you that will join me. I see somebody watching. Say hello and let me know where you're watching from. Thanks for joining. So this was made out of casting powder, and it is a flat back. And what I'm going to do is attempt to make this look like an acorn. So they usually will hang this way from the tree, right? But this one to me looks like a Christmas tree. So I wanted to do something to make this look like a Christmas tree. I'm not sure. Thanks for the love. I see the hearts. Who is that chiming in? Say hello and where you're hanging out from. So what you're going to need if you're going to be creating with me today, you're going to need some paints. So I decided to pull out some metallics. Now, I don't know what this is going to turn out to be. I just don't know, but I love these metallics, and I think I want to use these colors. Fall colors, but they're also kind of Christmassy. I was going to pull out silver, but I wasn't sure if that was going to work. So, not sure. Before I go any further, I want to say thank you to each and every one of the subscribers. I appreciate you. You make my heart happy. Every single one of you that clicks play, and those of you that look for me for the lives. Now, this is going to be my last attempt at doing a live create along, and the reason for that is I have found that sometimes my internet does not cooperate while I am actually live, which then turns into a bad quality video. And that's the last thing I want to do is come to you guys with poor quality videos. So if I have to give up the actual live create alongs to get quality videos by recording them and posting them at 4 p.m. on Saturdays, then that's what I'll wind up doing. So please forgive me if this quality is not the greatest. I'm going to keep going until I see. If you can see me okay, please put it in the chats. Yes, I can see you. We are here and ready to go. All right. So these are metallic paints that I don't have any descriptions below right now. Shortly after I get done with the live, I will put some links down below, and you will see what paints these are. Now, I have used these in previous videos, and links are in my previous videos. So if you don't want to wait for the links to come to this video, then go and check out some of the other videos that I have used this paint in. All right, so my idea is, let's see, we need some metallic paints. You're going to need a brush. This one's kind of janky looking, but that's okay. We are getting ready to use what we got, right? Let's see, what else you're going to need. You probably want some paper towels, some wet wipes. I have a few that need to be refilled. Let's see what else. Maybe some alcohol to clean up your space. And I'll let you know as we go. You want a blank, something that you can paint on. This one, like I said, is made out of casting powder. And it's with one of my molds that I have for holiday ornament making. So let's go with this one first. I'm gonna move this one to the side, put the paints up here, and see. I'm probably gonna want a brown base because pine cones are brown. Let's see. I'm gonna put a paper towel down so that I don't have to keep wiping every time. Let's see, we're gonna do this. So brown, but I'm doing metallics. So let's stick with what I'm, oops, about to drop it out of my hand. So we're gonna do some metallics. I got a couple of holes in here. I don't know if you can see that, but those little pieces at the tips there, I want to try and embellish them with some gold. So, and then maybe put a little white on there to make it look like some snow. We'll see. Let's just get started here. I'm going to go ahead and squeeze this out and just paint. Squeeze this on out and drop that in there. I'm going to get down into the crevices of this one. This might need 2 coats. I poured this casting. Man, it's been sitting around waiting for me for a couple of weeks now. And it's very cured, meaning that it is nice and hard. It is still fragile because of the material it's made out of. If I made these out of resin, they wouldn't be fragile or breakable. If I dropped this on the floor, this would actually crack. But I wanted to offer my customers some ceramic-like ornaments. So I decided to go with the casting powder. And I may do these also in resin as well, but we'll see. Today we're working with the powder castings. All right, and this paint dries pretty quickly. So there's that. Nice, pretty metallic colors. Let's see if I got down in there. That's why I chose this brush, because it's the one I use to get down and deep inside the crevices of my ornaments. So I might do something to the edges too, because my fingers are taking away the paint off of here. All right, so let's sit that over here. I'm going to use the residual. I'm not even going to use any more paint. I'm just going to brush this one like a dry brush, they call it. And just do that one. See what that looks like. That's going to be pretty. And I might do the same thing with other colors of paint for that. I like that. What you think? Which one you like? The solid? Let me turn them upside down. Do you like the solid one or the speckled one? I like that. I'm going to do some more to it, so bear with me. This one's going to have to go to the side and dry. So I'm going to take it to the fan real quick. Hey there. I see you watching. Say hello and let me know where you're watching from. All right, so I'm going to do a little bit of dry brushing with, this is going to be, I want to say it's bronze, because this is copper, and I'm gonna do the same thing. Well, hello, Miss TR. You finally found me on a live. I'm so happy you are here. Oh, okay. You could only do hearts at one point. I am so happy you're here. Thank you for joining. So I'm going to put some of this paint over here. Uh-oh. I think I need to open up the hole real quick. Let's see. We've got a little pin over here. Hopefully it doesn't have too much glue. Well, that's too much. It is caked on. What you working on this weekend, Miss TR? Let's see. Let's stick this down in here and clear out that paint. Uh-oh, it might be clogged. Put that in there. All right, there we go. I'm going to use my silicone mat. Y'all know I am all about this silicone. I'm not even going to rinse this brush. Actually, nope, I'm not going to rinse it. And I'm just going to dab some of this off and put some of the bronze in here. And then I'm going to do some gold. Let's see what that looks like. Let's just do it this way. So I'm just messing around with some ornaments today. I've got so many things I want to do. You've been crocheting. Awesome. Hello, Miss Carolyn. Oh, thank you for telling me about the video quality. I'm so happy. We're going to continue. Where are you watching from, Miss Carolyn? Also, Miss TR, let everyone know where you're watching from. Thank you. I'm so happy you like it. This is so far so good. I think I like it. I'm going to throw some gold on here. I've had this ornament in my head for a long time, and I've been wanting to do an acorn. Excuse me, I keep calling it an acorn. I've been wanting to do a pine cone. Northeast New Jersey in the house. Been wanting to do a pine cone ornament for a while. And when I finally got the mold, I let it sit. I let it sit. I'm just doing a couple of different colors, y'all. This is just me experimenting with the metallics. I might put more than just these. So I don't even know if you can see all of them. Washington in the house. Hey. Oh, not Washington. Southeast PA in the house. Thanks for watching, guys. I like that. You know what? I think I'm going to dab some metallic green on here. This one looks like a Christmas tree to me. So I really want to put some green on here. Let me go get the other one. I know it's dry already. Yep. So I want to speckle some other colors on here as well. But this should be hanging that way. This one, I'm going to let it hang that way because it is going to be an ornament as well. But I think I'm going to try something different later on another time. Looks like we got 3 folks watching. Say hello if you're just joining us. And let us know where you're watching from. Thanks for popping in. Making some casting powder ornaments. That's what we're making right now. All right, let me see what this green is going to look like. I hope I don't mess it up. But if I do, y'all, you know we can do it over. I'll paint everything up. Uh-oh, I think I messed it up with the green. What y'all think? Let's see, Miss Tiara, that looks pretty. Just bought a silicone molds, Christmas molds like what you have. Please post the tree molds when you're done. These are not tree molds. These are pine cones. That's what those are. What do you think? I think I'm going to leave it alone now. I think I'm going to leave that alone. Y'all think I should do something else? I want to put some kind of bling on here. Y'all know me. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. I have it turned this way because it looks like a tree. But it's a pine cone. Pine cones, yeah. No, not real pine cones. These are casting powder molds that I had. So it's not real pine cones. Looks like it though, doesn't it? I have some real pine cones. I have some that are so huge that I want to use for ornaments. But I don't think that I have enough time to create more and try to sell them. But we'll see. We shall see. I think I'm trying to lock in one more event for the year. Let's see what this one's going to look like. What color should I put on here? I'm thinking I want to put some gold on here. I like this just like this. Y'all let me know if I should do anything more to the long one. But the short one, I was thinking maybe put some oil. Let's see. So sell them as is. Not everyone are able to get them. Well, I mean, that is definitely an option. Every time I come on, I let you guys know that these are available as blanks. Let me see. Like, I can sell them just like this. They are fragile. So they would be packed very, very, very tightly. But they would come just like this. And I'm thinking I'm going to offer them in resin and resin-crete or casting powder. So rhinestones on this one. Let me go grab some rhinestones. Let's see. Yeah. See those little spots right there? That's where I was thinking about putting some rhinestones. So let me grab them. And then on here, that one looks like it would be great just as is. But I would love to put some sparkling on it. I'm not sure, but let me grab some rhinestones for that. And if you're just joining us, we are working with some casting powder molds for pine cones. And if you want this and you don't have a mold, that's fine. Hit me up in the comments. These will be available. I'll put a link under the video after we're done to let you know what molds are what castings are available. All right, hold on. Where's the rhinestones? Sorry guys, I'm out of camera. Aha. So I've got a bunch of different options for rhinestones. I was looking for the clearer ones, but these are the AB ones. And I'm thinking of grabbing some of these. So we agree leaving this as is, right? I think that green did something really special with it. So the colors that we have on here are speckles of this, nope, this one. We got 4 different colors, I think. These 4 colors in gold. So that is painted with those 4 colors. And I love it, love it, love it. So let me move these over. We'll move that over. And this is brown. So let's see if we can get some rhinestones on here. I've got some glue. Now, I never really even started using this up until like the past couple of weeks, and I love it, love it, love it. I have some projects that's coming up that are amazing. Let's see. I want these to be small rhinestones, but not too small. Let's see. Is that taped? Let's try this one. All right. This tweezers. Okay. I'm gonna put some glue right here. So, y'all, I don't use tweezers that often. So this is gonna be a hot mess probably. All right. I should have probably put the glue on. Yep, this is going to be a hot mess. Let me do this. I'll put the glue on here. This is live, y'all. Let's try for now. And we'll see how I do. I'm going to use tweezers. I was going to use this, but it's not working. Oh, let's see. There we go. That worked. Let's see. We'll try the tweezers too. There's that rhinestone. It's got a little white on it from the pencil. Yeah, this is not working. Oh, there's another one. Let's see. Uh-oh, I dropped it. Where did I drop it? There it is. I'm not a tweezers person, guys. I just dropped it. Let's try this. These are so darn tiny. Oh my goodness. And where did I put the glue? There. This is going to take some time if I do all of this. Well, I might have to come back and show y'all what it looks like if this is what it's going to look. Take all this. Wow. Let's see. I like what I'm seeing though. Look at that. Can you see the glitter? Let's try it. I'm going to put a couple more of these over here. And I'm going to do this one. I thought I put some glue on this one already. Grab that. Put it there. I just got to practice. Oh, that's going to be yummy. I just got to practice using these tweezers. Glue, glue, glue. Let's see what happens. Let's get it out the way. I love this glue, by the way. I used to put everything on with resin. And I'm not, it has its place, but this glue is amazing. I don't know why I never really used it before. I know why, because the tips, I could never find, where is it? I could never find the one that had the skinny tips. Oh, that's going to be beautiful. All right, let me see. I see where I put some glue that I didn't put a rhinestone. Let me know if you used this glue before and if you like it. I like it. Let me start. Just go on one side. When I was in nail tech, I would use a wooden stick, wet it, and the stone would come into the stick. Gel glue is the best because it does not run. Well, I hear ya. I have a toothpick, and I'm thinking that might work, but let's see. We got two. I'm not sure. I'm going to try it all, my dear. Well, I'm going to stick to what I'm doing right now, just because the wax thing is working for me. There we go. I'm going to have to get a couple more. I wasn't thinking, you know what? I didn't have a plan on the rhinestones, y'all. I did not. I thought about it, but I wasn't prepared. I think this is going to be beautiful. It's going to be a very unique ornament. I'm going to get these strings after I'm done because I don't want to knock my rhinestones off. Let me grab some of this glue that's hanging off of here. Oh, it's a little too thick right now. So let's go ahead and do this and this and this. I got to remember where I put the glue. All right, let's do this. Got to put the right amount of pressure on there for it to pick up, because I think the rhinestone wants to stick to my silicone mat too. I thought I put 3 drops. 1, 2, yep, I did. And 3. Oh, yes. Look at the... It's going to look better in a different light for sure. But I think this is a winner. So let me go over here and here. 1, 2, and 3. Let's see if I can get a couple more of these. So am I putting rhinestones on the long one, or am I leaving it as is? Let's see. Get another rhinestone. Come on, baby. We're going to put you right there. Let's see. That's got to turn around. I'm going to put you right there. I think I made a mistake and got some glue on here. All right. Let's see. Leave it as is. Just put a sealer on it for sure. I'm going to put a glossy one on here then, because I want that metallic look to show. And I have a couple of different glossy ones. So we'll see which one I decide. This is going to be so pretty. We got one dab here, dab there. I have to not put too many on, so I'll remember where I put them. Dab there, dab there. Oh, yes. These can be magnets for sure. As a matter of fact, since you mentioned magnets, did you see my last post, like earlier, a few minutes before we went live? I have a tutorial that I'm going to be doing, showing you guys some magnets that I have been working on. I'm excited about them because they are motivational, inspirational, and very easy. Very easy. Oh my gosh, these are beautiful. Let's see. I don't know if maybe magnet. I will have to do something on the back. I'll probably paint it. So we got a few more rhinestones and then this one will be done. So let me get these out and see where we're going to put them. One, let me get rid of that edge. Let me see. We got some here. Oh, geez, that came out too much. Way too much. Trying to get me. 1, 2, 3. Doing 3 at a time. Oh yeah. It's I just posted it, so you probably haven't had a chance to see it. Literally posted it maybe 40 minutes or so before I jumped on live. Uh-oh. Come on. I'm almost done with these. Put that there. I got a little of this wax on here, so I think the magnets will do well too. And I'm going to show you really quickly. Once I finish these, 1, 2, 3, 4, what they look like. They're motivational. A couple of them are spiritual, but very, very uplifting and beautiful. Very colorful. Okay. Get these done. All right. Do I have one more? Yep, one more. Thanks for the inspiration on the rhinestones. I think these are going to be amazing. One more there. And we'll put it, where did I put it? Right there. Oh, this is going to be nice. Let's see, I'm going to put some here, a couple down here, and I think I want to put some on the edges. What you think? I think that's going to work. Let's do this one. I'm focusing on the little nodes first. The spots that call for rhinestone. So we got that one. We got that one. I thought I did another one. 1, 2. Let's try on the end here. Oh, need to wipe it off. Do one on the end here and one on the end there. See what happens. What are you crocheting, Miss TR? Creating while you're watching. There's one node right there that I want one. Hopefully I don't overdo it. I'm just going to do these last rhinestones that I have here. Where did I put that? There. I think that is about it. I think that is about it. I'm going to let this dry. You know what? I want to put one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what I want to do. Let's see. Ooh, great grandbaby. That's awesome. How old are they? I'm just going to do one here and one here. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Let's do this. And that. I think I'm going to be done. I don't want to do too many. The girl is 4. I can always come back and do more if I want. I just don't want to. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Can you see the sparkle? Beautiful. I like it. All right. So let me show you some of the magnets that I am going to be doing a tutorial on. I just did the video real quick. How old is you got a boy, great-grand as well? How old is he? All right, let's get this out the way. Wipe that up. That's going to be really, really cute. This one is going to be large for a magnet. I think I'm going to stick with making it an ornament. And I'm going to make the back of this, I think, gold. What color you think? I think gold or brass for the back on this one. And then I'm thinking, let me put this under the fan so that it can dry. You keep getting commercials while watching. That's part of YouTube's algorithm. And because I am monetized, it's part of it. So I apologize, but that's how YouTube does it now. I'll be right back. They never used to do it on lives, which something changed at some point, and I'm not sure when or why, but they changed it. So now commercials will show up on lives as well. So I'm closing this up. Put this back in here. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do gold on the back of this for an ornament. But before I move any further, let me show you. So part of a tutorial that I'm going to be doing coming up. You didn't hear my complete statement. What was the beginning of it? And I'll finish it for you. So here's a magnet. And I'm taking a blank one. And I have created these. So the tutorial will be how I did this. And all of them will have a beautiful saying on it. A couple of them may even have Bible verse. So that's what I am going to be showing shortly. And here's a couple that I have ready to go for my next event. They're in a package already, blinged out. So, all right, let's go ahead and get this painted so that we can go ahead and get up off of this live. Thank you. I'm so glad you like it. I have so many ideas. You just don't even know, my dear. I'm over here brainstorming because of all these molds that I have, because I want to offer the molds, the castings to you guys So I'm going to show you the molds in the next couple of days and show you which ones will be available for casting, because like I said, those molds are they're not cheap. And if I'm going to be using them in my videos, I would really love it for you guys to be able to create some of these things. So to offer the castings that I make so you can create along like we do would be amazing. So right now you see streaks in here, and I'm going to alleviate that by simply doing a bit of I guess it's called stippling. I'm going to give it some texture by doing this. And I love this. I see your comment, and I'm going to cut some of those elephants for you. I also have some small butterflies as well. I'm going to cut some of those just for you, my dear, and I will send you a link before the weekend is out. How many are you looking to have? Just tell me and I'll cut them for you right this weekend, and then I'll send you a link. What is that, Miss TR with Back to Basics? Is that your email? Let's see. I want to do something on the edges of this as well. Look at that. Now that is going to shimmer like crazy. You want 7 of them. Is that correct? Okay. So I'm going to need to put this in under the fan, but see the edges there? I really want to get those nice and let me do it. I can. So they don't look so unfinished. So I'm going to put some gold on the edges too. There we go. I'm going to do them over here. Oh, this is going to be beautiful. I'm going to have to do more of these. Let me see. I'm going to have to do everywhere that my hand is not touching and then come back and cover where my hand is touching. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Hard to hold it like this. All right, let me put this under the fan and I'll be right back. Wait, let me see. I think I can do this. It's going to be hard. Let me come back with that. All right, so this is beautiful. These are beautiful. You can't see it because this light is just a little too bright. I'll have to take some pictures. I think you can see it. Let's see. Now you can see the rhinestones. You want me to do a little dabbing of the other colors on the back as well of the long one? That sounds like a very good option. One of the other colors I used on the front already. That sounds good. Let me go ahead and spray some of this so I can get my brush. Oh, we got a rhinestone in there. The sides are gonna have to get done after that back gets dry. I will work that out in just a bit. So we're done with this one. What are we going to do? Are we finished with this one? Rhinestones are a blingin'. We got to do the back. And I think these are good enough for me to lay flat so I can paint the back. So we're going to paint the back and then we're going to seal this. And this one will be done. This one may be a magnet. My fingers are jacked up with all this paint, but that's what happens when you're playing, creating along. So let me turn this over, get it painted. I'm going to stipple it, and then I'll get it under the fan. So that we can get that done, because the sides are good on this one. All right, let's start with this right here. Very nice. I love this chocolate metallic. It is beautiful. I think we're going to make this one a magnet. Now, I'm just going to stipple it. Give it some texture. And it's going to take a little bit to dry because not every part of it is thin. Yeah, I was thinking of that. I wanted to engrave these, but I can't engrave these because they have resin in it and it's toxic. So I also have a stamp that I was thinking of pressing into some clay and putting a piece there. So there's some stuff that I'm thinking of doing. I just haven't decided which way is going to make the most sense. I appreciate your suggestions because I've been doing this enough that I really am ready to start signing my work. I did do that with my last year ornaments. I think I took off a rhinestone. Nope. I did sign with a gold pen my last year ornaments, but I really want my logo. So that's what I'm thinking of doing. I have my cork coasters that I engrave my information on. And I like the way that looks. So still working on my signature for my items. What you think about that clay embed? I'm thinking of basically having it on something really small with just my logo. Just the JayCee with the wings. And I do have the stamp around here somewhere, but it is backwards, which might work. You can ink stamp it. Well, I don't have an ink stamp. It's a 3D printed thing, and I'm trying to. I think I might coat it. I don't know. I'm still working on it. I have the laser, and I haven't cut my own stamp yet, because again, I'm trying to find the right materials. But I think an ink stamp would be best, and to seal it, just like you say. Yep. That's almost dry now. Let me go ahead and put it under the fan just to make sure that we are good. Do we want to do another one? You want to do another one? Let's see. Okay, so this one is dry. You want to do another one? Okay, we're going to do another one, but let me get this edges done so that we can call this one complete. So you were saying a couple of different colors. Let's see. We're going to do, we got the brown and we got the gold. Let's do, well, we got gold on there already. Brown, I think I did this one. Yep, let's try it. Very little, don't need a lot. It looks like it's the metallic red or gold. You're talking about on the next one? Okay. Yeah, okay. Metallic red or gold. I like this, and I think I'm going to keep the edges as is right now. I don't want to mess with it too much more. But if you know me, I'll probably be doing something else to this. I like it. I like it. I really wanted this to be like a Christmas tree. Oh, I do have a Christmas tree. I do have a Christmas tree mold. I think I'm going to do that later on. Maybe next week I'll do the Christmas tree mold. I'll show you guys that. And then I'll have some castings to offer so that you guys can actually purchase them and be ready for the next create along. So if you're watching the replay, comment below if you want a casting of a Christmas tree so you can create along next weekend. I love this one. Oh my God. Let me put this under the fan again. Okay. So metallic red. I have so many different colors. Let's see if I've got metallic red, but I don't, that's kind of bright. That's kind of bright. I've got kind of a red-ish. Maybe if I mix these two, it'll make it look a little bit more like a Christmas red. Let's see what that looks like. I'm gonna mix these two and see if I can get a nice color red. Move this over. I'm gonna play over here before I put it on. Oh, we gotta clear this out. Let's see if I can get this paint unclogged. I love these little bottles. I can't tell you how much this saves on paint. Only using what I need. Let's see if I can get a deep red. That did make a nice deep red. Get a little more. What you think? I think I like it. I think I want to mix it all. I think I like this. We can always paint over it if it doesn't look right. A nice metallic burgundy red. That's what I like. I like that. Are we fully painting it or are we making it look like the other long one? The bottles are from Amazon. First group I got were from Temu. And then I got some from Amazon. I think I'm going to fully cover this. Well, let me do a little bit because I might not be able to get the same color again. I'm going to go down the middle. Again, we can always do this over. I might have enough to get the whole full coverage. Let's see. We can stipple this with some gold. Oh, that's going to look nice. What you think about that red? I like it. I like it. I'm going to do some gold on top of this, like you mentioned. We got them sides. I forgot about them last time. So you see, I didn't use a whole lot of paint. And I love that. That's why I love these bottles. Okay. That is a pretty metallic red. And that's these two colors mixed. That's how I got that. I think I'm going to start mixing my metallics more often. And that's dry to the touch. So we can move to the next one, which I think is going to be, now we have gold. We're going to do gold. And I'm just going to do a dry brush like I did on the other one for this. Oh, it got clogged again. This one's thicker than the others. Oh, come on, baby. I'm bending my thingamajiggy. Let's see. Yellow gold dab. Yes, we're going to dab it. So I'm going to dab, dab, dab. And then we're going to dab, 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 dab. I didn't have enough gold. Let's make it a little bit thicker. Some thicker dabs. I'm loving it. What you think? It's not taking a whole lot. It's beautiful. I don't think I want to do too much more than that. Let me clean my hands. I look like I've been digging in the dirt. I like it. What you think? It's almost like a cranberry red. Metallic cranberry red. I like that. And we'll probably do the back. Oh, I might have to blend some more of that red. Or make it a blend of the red and let's do all three for the back. Why not? Thank you. I don't think I'm going to add anything else. I really love it. I don't want any bling. I don't want anything else, but I am going to do the back. So let me do this, and I'm going to add some gold to my blend. This is an experiment. I've never done this before, but that's how we do this. Let me mix it. This is beautiful. I'm going to use this color again. equal parts red and red copper. Oh, that's pretty. I think I need a little bit more red, but I'm not going to mess with it. I'm going to put a little bit of gold in here. I might be messing it up, but it's going on the back. I think I just turned it back to its original color. I like this. All right, so let's go ahead and get the back. This is dry to the touch. We're going to get the back. I got my sides done the way that I want them. And we are going to paint the back. Just get it painted. And then I'm going to stipple it. I love this color. That gold gave it a different look too. Now I'm going to just do this. See how little paint I did? Just a little. Love it. There we go. Yep, that texture. That's why I like doing it, because the brushes leave strokes. This hides the brush strokes. And it gives it a little bit of texture. Oh, I love that. That's pretty. So this is, the back of it is mixed with the gold, the red, and the red copper. That's what that is. Get some of the edges from the top here. There we go. I think I'm happy with that. Get some of those edges. All right, we got to go ahead and get this under the fan. That is beautiful. Let me go ahead and get it under the fan, and I'll bring the other one back. Whoops. All right, so these are the pieces that I'm going to use to make them ornaments. Let me wipe up my mess here real quick first. Put this in my water. That is so pretty and can be used all year round. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. This is just alcohol in here, but if you have a silicone mat, you can use water as well. But I like using alcohol because it breaks up that paint. All right, so these are flat back bales, and that's what I'm going to use for the ones that we have decided are going to be ornaments, right? So let me go get the other two. See, if I wasn't live, I could just pause and you wouldn't even know I was walking away from the desk. I see we have another person watching. Say hello and let us know where you are watching from. Thank you for joining. All right, so we have this one nice and complete. Love I think it's 4 colors we used on here. So we got to decide what color bail we want to put on here. And then this one, I said I was going to make it a magnet. Right, they do. Not just for Christmas anymore. You are absolutely correct. And if they're using a pine tree, these pine cones would be perfect in any color. So these strings need to go. I might need to put a little lighter to it. Yeah. All right. So for this bail, this one might work. I really want to make this an ornament. But I think I said I was going to make it a magnet. Ornament or magnet. I have some magnets right here that I got from Amazon. I had to get some bigger ones because the other stuff that I was creating, I'm going to show you my butterflies as well. These are going to be perfect. I think this would be a perfect size magnet to use on the back of here. Do 2 of them back there. Or we can make it a Christmas ornament or a tree ornament and use that. I think I like it as an ornament. All right, so we're going to put this to the side, but I know we're doing this as an ornament. So I'm thinking because the back is gold that we're going to make this gold. Yep. Now, there's some finishing touches I would like to put on here. Let me see if I have some ribbon. So I've got some ribbon here. And I think I have a bow already created. I think I might need to, they're not heavy. They're heavier than resin, but they're not overly heavy. I mean, they're just about what you would expect a porcelain ornament to be. What you think about this ribbon? Let me lay it down. Gold ribbon. I can't get it to look the way that I want it to. I would put some hot glue right here. Let me close this up a little. Let's see. Bring those down. I'd cut that a little bit. The ribbon looks good. And then I'd have that as an ornament. My fingers are in the way. There we go. I like that. I think that's very pretty. This one will make a magnet, like I said. I've decided. This one's lighter than this one, believe it or not. Yeah, they're about the same. All right, let me go ahead and put this over here, and I'm going to put some magnets on here. And then I'm going to go get the other one. Actually, it should be dry now, so I'm going to put all of them here so you can see everything we did today. Just a moment. Oh my goodness. Look at that. This one's beautiful. I think I like these two better. Which one is your favorite? Oh my gosh. I like them. I I think we did well. We did really, really well today. Let me go ahead and cut this. So we got, oh, I still want it just a little bit. Got that. That's going to look nice on that one too. Let me see if I have another one. I don't know if I have one made. Oh, I do. You like all of them? I love them all. There we go. This is my attempt to make ribbons. I am not that great at them, but I had to watch a video and try and get them to work. So there's that and that. I think the gold will be very nice. I don't have anything else. I don't have one that is this light of red. And then this one will be magnets. I love it. Okay. So let's do the magnets first. Let's see. And then we're going to call it a completed create along. Pipe cleaners. No. If I do, they're somewhere that I have not seen in a while. But I can check after this video if I have them. I don't think any of these go well with the colors that I think I have. They would be extremely bright green. Let's see. I'm going to put one here and one here. I don't know if it matters which side I put this on. Oops. But when I made my butterflies, I can't wait to show you what I did. I made the butterflies that we created with washi tape into magnets. And I showed that in the video I told you about. So we got these, which are a lot smaller than those. So I made these into magnets. Love them. So this is going to sit here and dry. I'll put that under the fan. And then I'm going to let that sit there. I'm going to put this right there. I think both of them are going to have gold. Initially, I wasn't going to do ornaments because I wasn't sure if I was going to be at an event to sell them. But now I think, I think I am going to be at another one next Saturday. We'll see. Ah, the pipe cleaners as a bail. That's a good idea. Okay. There's that one. I'll let that dry. Let me get another one. And I don't have my hot glue gun ready. So I'll have to put the ribbon on with this glue, or I'll wait. I don't think I want to put the ribbon on with this glue because I want the ribbon to be immediately stuck. I'm so glad you like it. Thank you for your help. That's why I really love doing these create-alongs live, because something that I would have done you guys see differently. Look at that. I think that's a little off. Normally I would put resin on here and then cure it right off the top, but I'm gonna let this glue work and do its thing. Wait for what? What you telling me to wait for? Hurry up before the glue dries. There we go. I love those. And the reason I use these bales is because they are sturdy and they will hold the weight of these. And I think I'm still going to put some resin on here after it is actually dried. So I'm going to wait to put the ribbons on and use hot glue to put the ribbons on. And let's see if I can give you an idea of what that will look like while they are sitting here. So we got that, and we got that. We got this bad boy that's done. So we're going to do the ribbon like that. And this one I'll cut just a little bit, maybe not. And we got that. I'll have to give these a little bit of an angle. So there's our 3 pine cones. I am in love with them. I am so in love with these. I want to say thank you to you guys for all your help. And if you're watching the replay, let me know if you want some castings. I can make these and we can mail it out to you. And you can create your own ornaments. Use the hot glue and then wait. Then when you seal it, it would seal the bale. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. All right. I love it. I love it. I love it. These are beautiful. So there's that one. One final look. And there's the back with the texture. Oh, this one I think is my favorite because I'm partial to that green. And we've got these rhinestones. You cannot see the bling. I see it. It is amazing. These rhinestones are beautiful. That's going to be a beautiful magnet. Love it. And then this one, plain, just like this, is perfect. We did the mixture of the red copper and the red metallic. And then we stippled some gold on there and just did the back with some texture too. So there's those 3. I'm in love with them. Thank you guys. And yes, I will put hot glue for the ribbons, but I will seal these first and then I'll put the ribbons on. Yes, these are going to be, someone's going to love these. All right, guys, go create something amazing. And thank you for helping me create something amazing today. If you're watching a replay, thank you for clicking play. If you are not out and about in this weather, if you're in Atlanta, Georgia, it is beautiful weather out there. I'm getting ready to get out there now. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and thank you again for joining me. Have a great one. See you soon. Bye.